Starting. So we do a vote. Everyone votes yes, and then it starts. It starts with this map, it seems like. Does it then end with the maps that we just drove? I hope not. Okay, we have a bit of warm-up. Don't really get good angles here on this map. I don't wanna take the ramps, okay. And at least not these. Not really good angles for ear sliding. Or for other sliding. Alright, let's go. 3 rounds per map. And 10 to 15 maps, whatever. I didn't drive this for a long time. And also when I drove it last time, there was always like a 3-month gap between my editions that I participated in. But this time the gap is even larger than 3 months. Good start. That is confusing. Some people left the server in the correct moment and they are still shown with points. I wonder what would happen if these people join back, if they then also go down to 0 or if they would start with the points that they have now. That would be sick. A new exploit I've never seen before. I fucked up in this round. Should have come second at least. The first place seems to be very fast time. I got actually an auto slide in the first turn of the last lap. That could have been really fast, but I didn't go away from my brake early enough. Ah, 100 for third. Actually, that's very funny. My first lap was the fastest that I've driven on this map. That was really not necessary. My other 2 runs also would have been first place in the first lap. But my first lap now would have gained me at least a little bit. But Divides lost some points, and for now I would say that Divides is the strongest opponent. but Prime Entity did very good. We will see there are different kind of tracks. This one here seems to be very different, definitely. I hope I can find a way. Wet Plast Ice, it's called. So you have basically plastic, but mixed with ice and then wet. Blah. Is this PF? Yeah, it is. Oh, beautiful. Not surviving much. So I think I have to go super high here to get super strong down. Oh. Huh? Ah. Are you crazy? Oh my god. I voted for no. Okay. Bronk Spield. Oh my god. At first it looked normal, now you see this. Hello, Noob Fruity. I thought it was a plastic wall. Well, this here is a plastic wall. And also way more sensible to go here. Sag mal, where the heck is this beginning of the plastic? Hä? I'm confused. Ja. second. That's good. Look at all the others. Ah, it was releasing too much. I didn't get the line that I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to land in here. But a very consistent way. Third because of that start. $89 points, still safe. What time is final Serrator Cup? Also I heard something with 6:30. Ah, 7:30? So I also didn't really see an announcement yet. I only... Wow, that was a nice flip. I only know that it is while I will be streaming Cup of the Day and stuff, so not perfect. I will watch then the Serrator stuff later in the evening. The other time is a 42.9, so I'm missing 6 seconds. But you saw I lost a lot in the first lap, and I guess it's meant to full speed through this and make some wicked stunts there. That just don't work now when you don't know the map and when it's... Well. Alright, I'm winning some points here on the others, that's good. Naja, I searched for a safe line. Such maps can help me if there is no risky line likely to survive. Then saving is very good. Even though I still had to get that one jump down. But just releasing and making it from there, that was like the key. So, Trash Mapper says the mapper of Porus Minigolf, number 7. Aha. That's not easy because it's blind, kinda. I can use something in the background though. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, it was too risky then. I went too wide in the last turn. It's actually still a bit unclear to me. Maybe it would be better if I was just taking this very tight and driving and not jumping into it. Because you see how difficult it is to actually jump so far. If I just drive here and then drop into, maybe that's better. I don't know. Hard to say. I don't get so inside. But this was now the problem, like I land early and bounce again up a little bit before the finish. That's then also not good. It's a risk map with a transition. That was definitely now a bit worse this position than it needed to be. That's better. I can live with a 4th place here. On such a short map, with such a risky approach, it's always possible to lose many positions, because many people will stay close here. The white's got some 100 pointers, but at least he was already 100, almost, yeah, 138 points behind me he was. Yeah. SVR04. This is a tech map now for divides. Here he can shine. Yeah, mini tech. Need to understand the line here in the start. I got denied by the gear. So I took the first turn extremely well with a lot of exit speed. And the problem was that I then got a gear up in the jump towards the last turn, which resulted in a big slowdown. It was a really good run, but getting denied for first place here. This time I had a good speed. Prime and Titty is losing a lot of points here in this round. Divides, however, showing why I think that he will be very hard to beat on such tracks. And I'm really happy that he lost some points in the first maps already. Leading by over 100 points for now. Might be the last time. Ah! Wow, okay. Wasn't sure if I get around. Ah, again second behind Divides. But at least I kept up with him and only lose 6 points in these 2 rounds. In the first round he was second, I was 5th, there I lost more. $1000cc 04 by Invader Sim. Okay. Yeah, fast learning is something that you learn by doing it quite often. Finding the correct lines immediately. Yeah. But that's a tough turn. It's also a weird map, will be difficult to do well. It's very close together, everything. Only 5th place. I think I have to get tighter in the first right turn. Because you don't need any exit speed from it, you just wanna get tight. But I don't know if I want to slide it or if it's in just no slide. But maybe I have to slide. But I don't wanna drop a gear. I didn't get inside in the last turn. Oh, Prime and Titty only 18 points. This is the risk of risking. My start was definitely way better now. Prime Entity now winning, but I can live with that. Important is that Divides only gets 43 points. And Jarkrab only 56 points. Prime Entity fell down a lot because of his 18 points, but he will catch up to both a bit now. So overtake Jarkrab as well. And I get now 150 points of a lead. So that was helpful. But you see, you can lose like around 80 points in a single round. If there are maps where no finish can happen, and even 100 points, so 150 points lead is not a lot. Alright. We have, is this a multi-lab map? We have a ring CP there. And also there. Yeah. I know the trick. Got the start now the worst of all my attempts. But the important thing is that my rivals, Divides, and also Prime and Titty didn't realize it, and if they don't realize it now, they will lose a lot of points on me here. You always have to think about that when you have such maps with only ring CPs. Dot dot dot. My god. In the warm-up I had it so much better, eh? I overtook a few to get 6th. I was already driving 13 mid or lower in the warm-up. Basically the winning times. Divides is losing again many points. My position gets always worse here. Damn, what a silly touch there. Ice! Ice is of course not something I want to see being in the lead. Because here it's very simple, it's just one corner, it's very simple to actually end up very far behind. It's just one corner. I don't know if breaking there helps. I mean, it's on ice. Oh my god. Why do I slide out now? It's really hard to say. Just jumping into the finish or breaking and taking the booster, but you don't have much from the speed. You will of course first lose time. It's hard to say, I don't know. But I will take it. Especially with my slowdown right before. 6th place is fine. Jarkrab, who was second now with bad points. And divides with very bad points, yeah, that's very helpful. Prime and Titty, who had the other bad round in the other map, but now 80. 1 place ahead. Ah. Only 12. Well, ice. No, Jarkrab gets points, but Prime and Titty got worse. Ice is so difficult. Especially such... Like, it would have been a good turn to risk, but then I suddenly slid out 3 times in the warm-up. And now I'm unsure what I can do in the corner. I'm not sure if that was really helpful to break there. I'm not sure. I was 3rd in the CP. Maybe I should have just jumped. But at least it was kinda consistent. Now Jarkrab got better points, but he lost in the other round. Yeah, I guess so as well. Oh. Is this a map that we drive in this camera here? That would be cool. Or is it such a guiding map? Yeah, we will find out. It might be not normal driving here. I just wonder when we can finally start. Huh. Well, it is a normal driving map. And I don't know what that ghost was doing there. White was starting multiple times during the countdown. Remember that time. 23-39. I think that I might struggle to beat it, and we will see what kind of positions I would get with that time now. Yeah, that was slower, for example, because of my last near slide. Nice, it's nice to see when always the second place gets bad points. The Whites actually fell down to 5th, Dennis caught up. Simos as well, and do. It was in the beginning clearly 4 players and then a gap to 5th, but now there is not that clear gap anymore. Only between 1st and 2nd. That is good, so like this. I mean, I had only 100 points of an advantage for a long time, now it's suddenly around 300. That's nice. I can't beat my warm-up time, as I said, but at least I'm very close to it, and you see the warm-up time was already enough to win the rounds. Yeah, I beat it. And again close. I think it's better in the dirt exit to snap into a no slide, but it's kind of risky if you fail it. I failed it in the second round. Ah, ice again. Ay. Yeah, I should have the correct line through the last CP. And is double respawnable to the right? Or is this possible? No. Okay, then let's see what I can get here. Yeah, in the best case you keep your ice slide during the jump. Ah, Quantum!
Yeah, it's short but hard.
Getting kicked every warm-up or every map change. Is this a known bug on console, or what is the reason for that? Oh shit. That landing did cost me a few places there. Yeah, 9th place. Very weird ice map, especially the start with these uphills. It's not gonna get better. 9th place. Yeah, ice is ice. I was getting such a bad exit out of the uphills, and then I was super early with my left steering because I felt like if I just drive straight for a moment, I also will get slowdowns, but I was so early to the left. I had to kinda stall my ice slide until the turn finally starts. But none of the others right behind me is like getting here consistent first places on ice either. So. Is this a jump? Yeah. Ah no, there's a small ledge to drive on, okay. The gears are so stumped there. Keeps just trying a cut. I see, maybe at the start, directly onto the black platform with help of the start triangle. Beautiful, I got the worst ever. The worst end ever. And many people finished right in front. Also these maps are not going that great, but I have already the lead and the guys behind me also don't score well. That's the good thing. Yeah, of course I wanna make sure that I just finish. In my position with that lead, it's just good enough if I finish. Yeah, that's good. That's not just finishing, this is 5th only, wow. I thought that's even better. Seamouse is now in 4th. In 7th place is unnamed. I assume that this is Divides. The maps were not tech heavy enough. No, slow down, bad position. Actually still 9th. Jargrab 100 though, and he is in 2nd place. He has a big lead to 3rd now. Because they all scored bad behind him as well. Another Thrax map, really short maps. So we got a box crew. It's a small full speed map with risky finishes. Ah, damn it, eh. No, I feel like forced to jump towards them. Yeah, here I jump off, I assumed that. What? Oh. Oh. But what is happening there? I mean, there was an edge, there was something that I did hit. Woo! I was not even able to test out the risky finishes. Guess I have to go save then. Yeah, also it is full speed possible, and of course on such a map if you release and others survive at full speed, you will have no chance to catch up. Yeah, I need to check. Yeah, I will release here a bit. Oh god. Second place with this. Winning 50 points on Jargrab, almost. But now I want to check. What the heck is happening there? Oh, beautiful map trucks. This is the thing that I get. The further right you are, the less of a bump you get. That was full speed. Yeah, or you kinda jump over it, it also would work. I lost so much in the ending. Damn it. As I can also just jump over it. Over this small ledge. Okay, so I plan to go for it now. But the game didn't let me. I was going for it now. I really planned to do the ending, the bug slide. It's actually nice to have a chat for once that tells me, oh, this is too risky. Play safe, Marius. And then I'm actually thinking about risking it. Yeah, but the sledge pulled my car to the left and it was over. I had to go to the other finish and that was actually fast time, I believe. I was first beforehand. I got at full speed as well. Alright, so a small map here with very tight hairpin corners. Ending is definitely a new slide, I would say, and there's also maybe another new slide. Lira didn't know that there is a finish straight as well. Oops, Solar, what's that? Aha, you have to check. Yeah, that's annoying. You have no respawn, you cannot train it. If you would fail it in rounds, then you're back at the start. Yeah, I don't think anymore that this would be faster if I have to jump that in that angle. And we rather take it safe. At first it looked like it would be possible to overjump that easily. I knew it, man. In the whole warm-up I saw this lamp all the time. Ah. Damn it. I was always overjumping it, no problem. I finally win again. I could have won the first round as well, I'm pretty sure. So Kipcha is the guy that always tries the cuts. But you see, he of course for him it doesn't go for, he doesn't play for anything now position wise, so he can just try. If you would do that here in the top positions and you would end up like this, not finishing, then of course you will not win this cup. Oh. What is this in the middle? Is it flat? Is it a little bump? Above. Could really not see it from above. This should be the line. Oh, that was good. 7.20. $6.98 is not bad. Dennis says no neos needed. I'm also not 100% sure that there could be a better line than this. I mean, I'm also, of course, not neoing the second CP because I just take the jump, but in the first CP that wouldn't be possible. The question is, can you in the first checkpoint with that low amount of speed that you have just also no slide through it? Also my time loss here was clearly that I took the first turn too wide. No? You wanna just touch the line when you're the furthest outside with your drift, and no, I was now going over the line by far. Also here. And also there, that was not good. But the thing in this game is that you don't really see the line that nicely. Which makes it tough to see where you have to go. You have these big logos then on the bottom. Yeah. I don't know how many maps we still have to do. We are already over an hour here, so it has to go towards the end, I would say. Usually Simply Nick writes something as well into the in-game chat. Left side faster, by the way, he wrote in the last map, but I don't see that. Yeah? How was that possible? What is the idea of this? Everything blocked? Is blocked. Reveals. Finishes are up there. Der hidden finish here? No. Map is getting skipped. Oh, and that was it. GG. You're back on the first map. That means I won. Jargrab got second. Z-Mouse got third. Prime Entity got fourth. Then Dennis in fifth. Tudududu in sixth. Paul Mal in seventh. Big Boy Gandhi eighth. Then we got Klimpoxix. No, Ximpokix and Arturo. and unnamed on 53. There's always a cooldown for this Nightbot command after someone used it.